Woke and Ready TV, like this video, subscribe to this channel. Hey yo, hit the bell for notifications so you be notified every time I drop some content. I want to say thank you to all my subscribers, man. I reached 3K, man. It took me a while. I hit 3K, so I know 4K right around the corner. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even worried about it no more, man. But I told you I was going to do something special for y'all once I hit 3,000, right? So this is what I'm going to do. If I can get 100 likes on this, I will randomly cash app somebody. Just 100 likes. I will randomly. You gotta like it, and you gotta drop a content. You know what I'm saying? Drop something under the comments. You know what I mean? And I randomly choose somebody within the next couple days or so, and I just randomly like cash app somebody a couple dollars. But listen, yo, I want to talk to y'all about something, man. This ain't like my regular content. I want to talk to y'all about a lot of people been talking about manifestation and speaking positive things into your life so that you can manifest the things that you want in life and the things that you want out of life. You know what I mean? See, what I realized, I never really paid attention to it, but it's real. It's real. The power of the tongue is real, man. I used to speak a lot of negative things, but I used to speak a lot of positive things too. And it had me thinking. I'm like, yo, when was like the best times of my life? And I started looking back. I'm like, damn, probably when I used to rap from the ages of like I want to say like when I started rap, like 16, all the way up until like 25 is when that's when I slowed down. But they was the best times in my life. And I started thinking about, I'm like, the things that I used to rap about, you know what I mean? Maybe I was speaking this stuff into existence. Then I had everybody, you know what I mean? I ain't really have all this stuff. I was frauding a lot, you know what I'm saying? I used to talk about money and didn't have it at the moment. But like a few weeks later, I be getting money, you know what I'm saying? And I always had money. I just always had bread. Like from the time I was like 16 all the way up till 25. Never had to ask nobody for nothing. Never had to, you know what I'm saying? I just was getting it. I just was always getting it. And it's like when I stopped rapping, you know what I'm saying? It was like everything became like a struggle. You know what I'm saying? I started working, 9 to 5s, that ain't really work out. And then when I got back into rap, I noticed, you know what I mean, my life started doing much better. You know what I mean? Like I talked to y'all about me dropping my independent album in around when I dropped that 2021. But right before I dropped the independent album, I got back into music. Like I bought a studio, I'm writing stuff down. And I'm like, yo, I think it was the power in my words, you know what I mean? Because all I was talking about was I wasn't in the streets like that no more. So all I was talking about was getting money, spending money, and enjoying life with my family. And I'm like, I was bringing that, you know, into my reality. You know what I mean? It was my words. So y'all, yo, when I tell you, hey, it's not just about rap music. That's just my own personal experience. But what I have been doing, you know what I mean, like lately, for like over the past, I say like 2 weeks straight, I just been going to sleep. Right before I go to sleep, I just remind myself like how much I'm grateful for everything that I have. And that's important, being grateful for the things that you have so you can make room for all the new stuff, all the new blessings that's about to come into your life. So I've been saying that every morning. And when I tell you, yo, like for like the last year, you know what I mean? The past year, like me waking up in the morning, man, it's like a struggle. I'm like, man, here we go, another day, man. I thank God and all that I made it out of bed, and you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, hey, here we go, another day. But since I've been doing this for like the past 2 or 3 weeks, I just been, you know what I mean? Before I go to sleep, I'm telling myself, or, you know what I mean, I'm telling God like how much I'm grateful for everything and I love life. And I'm just, on a high vibration. I've been waking up feeling like a different person, like really energized. And it's been like little blessings happening, you know what I'm saying, happening for me like every day. You know what I'm saying? So the power of your tongue, man, and just thinking positive really, really helps, man. Don't speak any bad intentions, you know what I mean, into the atmosphere. Don't speak bad about yourself. If you don't have money at the moment, don't say to anybody, yo, I'm BROKE. I don't even want to say the word. I'm you know what I'm saying? Don't say that. Just say at the moment, I don't have it. You know what I mean? And you don't even really want to say that. You know what I mean? Just find another choice of words, man, because it's real. Like, don't say certain stuff is designed like words is it's like you putting curses on yourself, man. And I know some of y'all probably heard this before, but I'm here to remind y'all, like, the power of your tongue, man, that's your biggest weapon. You know what I mean? Because when you look into like, not to get all religious and all that, we all got God in us. We all got God within. So if we was made in God image, and this is what I want y'all to think about, if we was made in God image, right? And God said, let there be light, and then it was light. Who's to say you can't do the same thing for your own life? You know what I'm saying? Say this. Let me be wealthy. Let me be rich. Let me be healthy. Let me be happy. You know what I'm saying? Speak that and speak words like that into existence because we all got God in us. You know what I mean? I just wanted, with this video being my first video of me, you know what I mean, thanking y'all, my subscribers, you know what I mean, for following me. I just wanted to speak some positive to y'all, and I wanted y'all to, first of all, realize that I want y'all to know and realize like how much I appreciate y'all. So I'm going to tell y'all some positive stuff so y'all can think about throughout the rest of the day, man. Just always speak positive. You know what I mean? I know it's like damn near impossible to always think positive. You know what I mean? Because us as humans, 9 times out of 10, man, like the negative stuff catch our attention. That's just how we are, and that's just how they programmed us. It's hard for us to, you know what I mean, not stop and watch a fight. You know what I mean? Or somebody arguing or something. You know what I mean? We just love the drama. We love all the negative stuff. We love to hear about people problems and you know what I mean, without helping them. Nah, man. And I'm gonna tell you another thing, man. For y'all dudes that's tight with money, stop being so tight to the point, you know what I mean, you don't want to spend nothing. You don't wanna treat yourself. Spend your money. You know why? Because it's not the end of the world, man. And I was telling niggas like, and I saw something, and this is how I always thought. You know what I mean? Because I know niggas that always been like, yo, man, I'm stacking this and stacking it, I'm stacking that. And I used to be like that. I used to be a person not tight with myself, but I used to stack and save and stack and save. But I used to notice I used to be unhappy because like I probably want something to eat. I really want something. I want me, you know what I mean, some seafood or something, but I go settle for a corner store hoagie because I'm being tight with myself. But and now I'm not satisfied. No, spend your money, man. You're not taking it with you for one. For two, it's not going to be the last dollar you earn. You know what I'm saying? Money is made to, circulate. You know what I mean? If you have $1, you see somebody in need or something like that, give them that dollar with good intention, knowing that dollar is gonna come back to you 20 times. So you probably give somebody $1 that's in need, and you probably turn around and get blessed with $20. But you have to know that dollar is gonna circulate back to you because it's energy. You always have to know that. See, this is why, like you hear about a lot of rich people. You know what I'm saying? They get to the point like if they lose they job or something like that, they go commit suicide. And I hate to say it, it's usually white people. You know what I'm saying? They go commit suicide because they can't handle it. And they probably got mad savings in the bank, but now they going crazy because now they lost their source of income. So they got to go on their savings for everything. And now they're spending and spending and spending. And the reason why they go crazy is because they felt like that job that was providing that, money, they don't realize how much they had it good. Them savings is meant for you to, it's supposed to keep circulating. Put it in an investment. let the money make more and more and more and more. The things I know now, I wish I would have known like 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Because I probably would be, I know I'd be in a way better position than I am now. You know what I'm saying? That money is made to circulate. You know what I mean? It's supposed to keep going around and around and around and around. You know what I'm saying? It's just that us as black people, how we spend our money is crazy sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's like we don't really know the value of a dollar like that. You know what I'm saying? I think in other like Asians and Hispanics and stuff that come in our neighborhoods and buy up everything, they understand the value of a dollar, especially the value of a black dollar because we spend it so fast. You know what I'm saying? But we spend it on unnecessary stuff. You know what I mean? I think you're supposed to share your wealth, you know what I'm saying, with people that's that with good intentions, you know what I'm saying? Not saying you gotta go help everybody, like here you go, help, here you go, and you can't help yourself. No. But that money that you got sitting, bro, that shit is not gonna do nothing but just sit there waiting to be moved, waiting to come back to you. So everything you put out comes back to you. You know what I'm saying? In some form or fashion. Like I mean, like I said, it's the same thing when I said earlier about speaking good intentions and speaking good words. Like you speak good because the energy, the universe ain't got no choice but to bring good back into your life. So when you take that money and you know what I mean, with good intentions, here you go, boom, boom, boom. You see a homeless man, here you go $5. You know what I mean? With good intentions, it's going to come. I guarantee, I promise you, it's going to come back to you, yo. It's going to come back to you. It was times, right? I remember, I think I was in a grocery store. No. I know exactly where I was at. I was on a bus, and it was a lady. And it was another dude that was sitting next to me, and it was a lady. She had like her rent money. It was like hanging out her pocket, yo, and it damn near slipped out when she was getting up. It almost fell out her pocket, and the other dude was looking like, "Let that shit drop." But I had to tell her like, "Miss." Well, she was like, "Oh, thank you." You know what I'm saying? That was my rent money. That was all I had. Boom, 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 boom. And I didn't have much. You know what I'm saying? At the time, don't you know? Like that same day or the next day, I played the lottery. And I don't even play the lottery. You know what I mean? And I hit for like I think it was like $600. Yep. It probably was the same amount that was in that lady's envelope. It was for her rent. And this was some years ago. You know what I mean? I never forget that. And I'm like, damn, that was just me doing a good deed. You know what I'm saying? And who knows, like, what would have happened if I would have watched her, you know, that lady, you know what I mean, that money drop from her. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that was the blessing for me. I don't know, but I don't think like that. I don't think that, you know what I'm saying, anything good would have came out of me watching that lady, you know what I'm saying, drop that money and not say anything. You know what I'm saying? Either way it came to me, but it came to me in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Then that money that I hit the lottery for like $600 or whatever, I ended up turning that into something else, and like I never looked back. You know what I mean? This was like in I want to say 2013, something like that. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, man, you know what I mean? Just keep just always speak good intentions, speak positive, and try to have positive thoughts, man. Say little affirmations, say stuff at night before you go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Tell your subconscious, because your subconscious don't know the difference sometimes from reality. And it's like you watching a movie, and you know how it could be a scary movie and you get scared like you know what I mean, we know it's not real, we know we watching a movie, but your subconscious, you know what I'm saying, don't know the difference. They just know the feeling. You know what I'm saying? You get scared, your heart racing, something bad happen, you might cry. It's your emotions. You know what I mean? Your subconscious don't know the difference. So when you speak good into your life, like, you know what I'm saying, yo, I am rich, I'm wealthy, you know what I'm saying, you might have that little thought in the back of your mind, like, no, you ain't. You know what I'm saying? That's just, you know, that's you. But it's you gotta believe it. You gotta make your subconscious believe. Like you gotta tune that voice out and just speak good, because like the universe is gonna bring good your way. Everything that's on this earth right here, man. everything is already designed for you to get it. For you to get it, it's just the energy. You just gotta make it come to you. It's going to other people. You gotta make it come to you. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, I ain't gonna keep dragging this video out longer, that much longer. But I just want y'all to know that, yo, like that is real, bro. Like that is real. From the past couple, like from the past couple of weeks since I've been doing, I just feel a difference, and I've been much happier, more energized, and yo, like it's a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? I'm never speaking bad or down on myself ever again, man. It's always gonna be up, yo. And I'm gonna try to speak life into y'all too, man. But I'm gonna bring y'all some good content today, man. Just stay with me. I wanna thank y'all again, all my subscribers, man. I thank y'all, man, for just hanging in there with me, yo. For real. We going up to the top, man. And I'm speaking this into existence. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a way better setting. Y'all remember how I used to do videos like in my little studio? It's still under construction, but I'm about to start. I'm about to get back to this. I'm about to turn it up real because I got some stuff going on that I ain't gonna speak too much about right now, but y'all gonna see. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm about to turn all the way up for y'all, man. I want to thank y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. This Woke and Ready TV. Like this video, subscribe to this channel. Remember, speak positive, man. You know what I mean? Always think positive. You know what I mean? It is what it is.